In this video, I want to talk about something that um, people are noticing, but at the same time, they think that it's a good thing. And this is a reason why I personally believe is why we're having a crypto dump or crypto drop in prices, and why they continue dropping until it resolves itself. Tom, if you're listening, thank you, because based on what I heard from your videos and based information that I'm gonna share right now, I got a secondary confirmation. And hopefully the information that I'm gonna share will actually give you some insights as well. And I'd like to hear your opinion on this video. I'm not new to trading, but I am fairly new to crypto. I got introduced to crypto, I would say, in late summer last year. Um, no, I heard of crypto before, but I never understood what it is. Nobody bothered to actually take time to explain to me. I wish somebody would have. I bought some coins on Cash App, or bought a Bitcoin on Cash App. Then I bought some more different coins in a wallet, which again took a long time to research to figure out how it's all done when it came down to wallets, but I figured it out. But I learned the hard way, and a lot of you might not realize it, that you're doing the same thing. It costs you when you buy coins using your credit or debit card. So, um, so trading through a wallet was not exactly something that I was interested in, because I believe trading should not be as expensive. So I started looking at the various different trading platforms, because I couldn't, because I had nobody that would teach me. Everything had to go through research. I tried a couple different platforms, and they were not comfortable to trade on. The way the money were moved, the fees, and some platforms just had ridiculous fees. So eventually, I got introduced to Binance.com, where then I've been able to connect my bank account and move money without a fee between Binance and um, my account, my bank account. Also, Binance's fees were a lot smaller compared to other fees when I would actually open and close trades, which actually made a big difference. But as I started trading and as I started looking into the market, and I got started approached by some people to trade on their behalf, I had to work out a system, and that's a system that you can find in my YouTube account, where there's a step 1, step 2, step 3. The first video will be called How to Set Up Your VPN for Crypto, and then follow those videos 1, 2, and 3. Um, so, what I actually discovered, and this is actually kind of amazed me. For a beginning, as a trader and as a fairly a new trader on crypto, you kind of go through stages. Oh, trading just Bitcoin, then trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. Then you start trading uh, more safer coins, like the ones that are available on Binance.com or .us. And then you discover, oh, there is Pancake Swap or a bunch of other, some Cake Swap, and there's various different names. And when you go there and you realize there is just unlimited amount of coins. And when I'm talking about limited, thousands upon thousand coins. And you're like, why am I supposed to buy a Bitcoin that's worth $56,000 when I can take, and the return on the money is limited to 20, 30, 40%, depends when you enter and how far it grows. When at the same period of time of growth, you can pick up a coin that the price is .0.0000001. It's a new coin, has a fantastic promise of a project. You can put in a couple $100 into there, and in a year you become a millionaire. So a lot of traders are getting attracted, and they are being moved away from reliable coins, coins that actually been around and actually proven themselves, to coins that are just coming up onto a market and being put on like PancakeSwap, where they don't check that coin out. They don't care. All they care is just give you an opportunity to to trade it. In the month of March alone, if I'm not mistaken, PancakeSwap added 1,300 new coins to their platform. And you can say it's a great thing. Like I said, it's a great thing from a new guy's point of view, but when you start researching and you start looking at what the possibility of doing it to the market, you can start realizing that it's a bad thing. So let me actually bring this into an illustration. We have 20 coins. Each each person go to represent a coin. Then we're gonna take about all available funds that are right now on on crypto trading platforms, wallets, and etc. that are actually traded, not just being held. Represents a gallon of milk. So when you have 20 people and you have a gallon of milk, and your job is actually to split that gallon of milk between 20 people and serve all 20 of those people to make sure that they get a better milk. Um, you pretty much grab 20 cups and you start splitting that gallon up between 20 people, and everybody's happy. Everybody got a fair share. So pretty much, that coins grew because gallon of milk was added to the market. As new money were coming in, as new gallons of milk were coming in, they were actually spread between the 20 coins, and the market kept on growing. But now let's look at this scenario. Now we do not have 20 people. Now we have, suddenly, yesterday was 20 people in the room. Today we have 1,000 people in the room. But you still got that same gallon of milk. Can you get everybody satisfied with a cup of milk? No, you no longer can. So what you actually need to do, you need to start actually diluting that milk. Because right now, what actually happened right now, you have all these new coins coming in, and you have to spread the funds. So a lot of the funds that before from those 20 people that were actually having a full cup of milk, right now actually going to get just a little bit at the bottom. Plus, the funds are also being taken off of those from those main coins and moved on to the small coins, or those new coins, or I call them shit coins. So funds are being spread. Then second day, you're having an issue where it's no longer 1,000, you have 10,000 people, and you have only 1 gallon of milk. Now every person only gets about a quarter of a drop. Or we can actually do this. is we take a 10,000 gallon drum, fill it up with water, add that gallon of milk, dilute it, and it barely change the water changed color, and you're feeding people with water. That's actually what the Feds did in 2008 with stock market. They diluted the stock market with water. They took a gallon of milk, added to the water, and they diluted it. Or 2000, yeah, I think believe 2008. So, um, I hope that kind of that illustration helped understand what actually happened and happened in the market. The more coins are being added to the market, that means the more funds need to be diluted between all the coins, and the more money need to be spread around those coins. That means that means the money needs to be taken out of the main coins, and the main coins is what actually drive rest of the market. And when coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum and a few others are starting to struggle because funds are being moved from there to shitcoins, um, we start having a drop in the market. And that exactly is what actually been happening for the last 2 months with the crypto. If nothing changes, it will continue dropping and dropping. But the beauty part is with the trading is to a certain point, people are okay with the dip. After that, people start panicking. They start pulling money out, creating a dip even more dramatic. See, when a dip happens, and all these shit coins that came to the market, all these unstable coins, unreliable coins. See, somebody put money into those coins to get them going. Those companies actually had investors or somebody had to put get those companies going, get those coins going. And when the price dropped to a point where their money is just literally evaporated into the air, the investors at that point say, you know what, there is no longer money left, and the money that are left in the company, they're going to go after trying to sue the companies to get the remaining money that's in the company out, forcing those companies and those coins to fold. And when those coins fold, we are we're going to get back to those 20 or maybe 15, 10 people in a room where you're going to have to share the gallon of milk, and that's when the market can start recovering again. As Tom says, we're going to have a huge drop, and it's going to be a bottom, double bottom. I'm not sure exactly, Tom, what you mean by that. But I tell you one thing. What I see personally from the highest where the market was, for in order to reduce the amount of coins on the market and get the room, get 20, 15 people back into the room from 10,000 and etc., the market will have to drop beyond 90% drop. And maybe possibility as low as a 95, 97%. For a lot of people that are still holding on to coins, and it says, it's going to recover. Yeah, it's going to recover. But what if your portfolio all have been put together off the coins that will cease to exist? Will you recover from that? For a long time, I was a preacher. Oh, you if you bought it high, you hold until it recovers. But when I heard Tom's explanation, which actually suddenly made sense because the story that I was just talking about, 10, 20 people in the room and then 10,000 people in the room, That part I understood. I just did not know what gonna be the solution to fix that. And then when Tom said about double bottom, I, for me it meant completely different than what it actually means to Tom, and I'm not sure what it means to Tom. For me, it meant immediately it just like clicked in my head. That is the solution for that 10,000 people in the room for a gallon of milk. That is the solution to eliminate those 10,000 people from the room. So the worthy of 20 or 15 can have that gallon of milk. And that's when it started making sense. So, Tom, you're the first because everybody's screaming about, oh, it's going to recover, it's going to recover, it's going to recover. You were the first that actually said, before it recovers, we'll see a lot of darkness. And honestly, I started seeing a light at the end of the darkness. Yes, the darkness is huge. It will destroy a lot of people. And I hope this video and videos like this get to enough of people so they can actually save themselves from that loss. But when we hit that bottom, and that bottom at the darkness, for most people, for those that understand it, it's a it's a fantastic light. But at the end of it, we'll recover, and we'll recover with a lot more brighter crypto than it was what we experienced for the last couple of months. Tell you one thing, crypto is fantastic product, decentralized. That's what I love about it. But people took that gift and tried to turn it into, I'm not even sure what they were trying to turn it. And right now, it's correcting it for us, and I appreciate that correction is coming. Talk to you guys next time.